Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Flushed Away.
I am flushed.
And I am away.
So, Flushed Away is a 2006 horror movie about being flushed away. Who would have guessed that?
Yeah, that's because he gets flushed away.
Flushed Away was animated by DreamWorks and the team that did Wallace and Gromit, so it kind of just turns out weird.
You know, actually, this movie has a great cast, including Wolverine, Gandalf, and Gollum. Like, how did they get all...
Shut up. I wipe my sweaty butt with this worthless excuse for a movie. Flush it away.
Oh, okay, DreamWorks Animation.
Add a review. Optional.
Very funny. Not just kids.
Watched before July 5th, 2012.
Well, guys, before we get into this video, make sure you lick that toilet bowl.
Yeah, and make sure to flush that toilet. That means subscribe.
Oh my god, is that up?
No, it's actually down.
You guys are both wrong. It's actually Toy Story. Go England!
Where is it going?
Flushed
away.
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 Roddy, where are you? We'll be back in a few days, so here's enough food for you.
I'm glad this mouse is a better house than I do.
R. It's more letters in movies.
Yeah, R. It stands for,
Ratatouille.
We don't want to miss our holiday.
I'm coming.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
These mice don't look like any kind of animal at all. What is going on?
This is just a person with a painted nose.
I wouldn't take a lucky break if you rubbed it in my face.
Die Again Tomorrow. That sounds like an AI wrote a James Bond movie.
Bond's name, James.
What?
Bond name's James.
Are you okay?
James Non's having a strong call the bungeons.
Having a good time, darling?
That's just the stock Wallace and Gromit face, and you know it.
I'm not dabbing, I'm looking at the ground for cheese.
So our main character, Roddy, is our very lonely rat that doesn't wear a hat, but he still feels good.
And his family went on vacation, so our main character just Toy Stories to life all of a sudden.
Yeah, I kind of hate how he's just like playing with the Barbies like they're people. That'd be like playing with mannequins, like as a person. Who leaves food out when they're on vacation?
Apparently, the guy from Garfield.
Don't say there's a card. We don't do that anymore.
They do not, repeat not, have food like this in the sewer.
Who? What? Get what?
Okay, their hair looks like pasta, and I hate it.
Yeah, and it's like the Wallace and Gromit animation, but it's done at a computer, so it just kind of looks really, really weird.
It's like an anime where all the characters are in like different frame rates, and then there's gonna be a 3D scene, and then they're still gonna be in like 2D 15 FPS.
Have you got a TV? Oh,
It's the match of the century.
that final.
The FIFA.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's FIFA.
Rat FIFA, Rifa, Raft, Soccer.
Football.
You know what soccer is short for? Associationer.
The Football Association.
Bon voyage, me old cream cracker.
Why did they design those pipes to just spiral? Like you could have just gone straight down.
Yeah, it works because they're on the other side of the equator, so their poop spins the other way.
Based on the way that slug is moving, it would just be flying off at 70 miles an hour. Rat-a-tat-tee.
Grot.
Stage grot.
Why is that like a full washing machine on top of the clock tower?
So you can wash your hands, you know, because it's a clock and it has hands and it's a washing machine, so you can wash your hands. Just shut up.
The name of the boat's the Jammy Doctor. You're welcome.
I don't think that would cause reverb, but okay.
It would just sound like...
I'm glad that these slugs just do nothing but provide background music for the main characters.
Yeah, it just sounds like royalty-free X-Files.
What are you doing on my boat?
See, I've been thrown out of my own home. I've been flushed down my own toilet.
Keep quiet.
Who are we hiding from?
Oh, look, I'm hiding. You can't see me, cause, you can't see me.
Why is that the rope that controls the horn?
Yeah, it's not even like in the main like cockpit cabin thing.
That can says Roger's salty nuts.
But where's Roger?
So Rod meets up with this girl, Rita, who's involved in the sewer jewel mafia, apparently.
So Rod finds a jewel in Rita's butt and then joins the jewel mafia as they steal the jewel from Rita.
Jeweling, that's illegal.
I want to point out, none of them have fur. It's just skin.
They are shaved rats.
Can't wait for the Ratscaped Lawnmower 4.0.
Time to bring
me out, the Persuader.
Oh god, they managed to get the DreamWorks face in there.
Oh, that.
I'd love to see more of your collection. It's very amusing, but I do...
Amusing.
So Rod insults the boss, and now they're gonna make him frozen, but not like the movie. They're just gonna freeze him.
There to meet your ice maker.
Liquid nitrogen, that will freeze us instantly.
Warning, rather cold.
Not fully cold, it's only rather cold.
Yeah, you know, liquid nitrogen.
It's only, you know, absolute zero. Wow, you have a belt again.
So now the main plot point in this movie is that Rita steals a SATA cable from the villain, which the villain needs to execute his evil plans.
You can just hear the LTT theme blasting while he plugs in a SATA cable and kills everyone.
Please be careful.
It's a fake. You can tell. Watch this. There, you see? I mean, you can't break a real ruby.
So that ruby was fake, which means that the SATA cable is now the main plot device.
And now that Rita realizes it was fake, she's gonna help Rod get to the surface.
Get the ruby! It's the master cable that I want.
We are now your cable guys.
Cable guy, like, what are you, a Spectrum employee where you're gonna take half an hour to figure out, like, oh, it's not even plugged in, sorry.
No, it's just a Comcast guy where they're not gonna install it and then bill you for the install.
Jojo, no biting.
Why do they keep children in the cabinet?
Why do they keep children on the ceiling fan?
Don't let go, kids, or you'll die.
Oi, Mum! There's a peeping Tom outside.
What is up with that cartoon thing where old women just leave curlers in their hair for no reason?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's really dumb.
Does your wheelchair have brakes?
No.
Sis!
Where are they hiding?
To find a rat, you gotta think like a rat.
Why does that poster say New Zealand? You are in England.
You literally could not be further away.
One of them is the map of New Zealand, and the other one's just a map of, like, squirrel. Like, what are you gonna find?
Yeah, New Zealand is located inside of a squirrel.
That's where Roger's nuts are.
Two-faced, conniving little toe rag.
Toe rag? What do you have, like a specific special rag for your toes?
No, it's a toe rack. It's where you keep your toes. You don't have one?
No?
Yeah, like after every recording, I always remove my toes and hang them up for dry cleaning.
There they are! Don't get them!
Ooh, die. Yeah.
Man, he really did commit sewer slide.
Why do they have sunglasses?
To protect from the UV rays.
From what light? They're in a sewer.
How?
Don't worry about it.
Guys, if I run at my wall fast enough, will I come down the other side?
No, because your walls aren't curved.
You don't know. It could have been a green screen the whole time.
I've been in your room.
No.
A master cable of unique design and purpose. I want it back to wash away once and for all rats.
I'll get it back for you.
All right, so the Toad's plan is to kill all the rats by opening a giant floodgate.
Wouldn't that just kill, like, everyone, including all the toads?
No, because plot.
Ah, thank you.
Bonjour! 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 Bonjour!
Hey, did you guys notice that they're French because they're French?
Vous venez de perdre le jus.
I got him.
Le frog.
I like a woman with a little fire.
I like how his name is just the Frog.
Comedy with a B.
Comedy.
You're going to pay for that.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Well done, Le Frog.
Is this a video call on a flip phone?
It sure is.
Ooh, boo, boo, woo, 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 boo, boo, woo, woo.
How are you making those sounds?
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Goodbye, Jammy, me old mate.
That boat is sentient.
It's just the writers thinking, oh, this is going to be cute, and then they make out with the producers, and that's how movies are made.
A stork comes and brings a new Transformers sequel.
So Roddy and Rita leave the boat behind and take a grocery bag all the way to Roddy's house. And instead of, landing, they decide to Santa Claus it and fall down the chimney.
The crew of the Jammy Dodger survives!
This looks like one of those CGI houses that retailers use for no reason.
Probably because it's a CGI house.
Wow, this CG house seems to be made of CG. Why does it have an airbag?
In case the Barbie gets in a wreck.
Can't wait for Barbie Princess Diana to...
Have a cheese puff. Have another. You're supposed to eat them.
So now that he's home, he realized he's very, very lonely. And now they're gonna figure out the evil frog plan together.
Ah, Rita. Let there be light.
As I said earlier, would this not just kill everyone? Like, oh, there's a burglar. I better blow up my entire house.
Sid, I want you to flush me. I'm going back.
I like it.
Then the place is all yours.
So will the family not notice that he is a very different rat?
I guess they're assuming that he ate all of that food that she poured for him in the beginning, so now he's just thick.
Did he just eat the bowl?
Actually, a lot of rodents will eat their bowls very slowly.
Rita!
Why are they just dangling her? Just kill her?
That fan he's riding on just stopped propelling him as soon as he got where he needed to be.
Yeah, it's the plot fan.
I hope someday somebody answers all of the questions that we never answer.
Oh, Whitey.
I saw an opportunity and I seized it.
Oh my god, farts. They're so funny. Can you believe how funny farts are? The funny farts are
Wow, fart humor. Everyone loves that. That's above the age of 7.
Yeah, our last video, that was entirely poop jokes. Don't think about that.
so funny when your entire butthole leaks.
Anything for you, my little man. Puppy? We'll talk about it.
Puppy would eat you. You were like the size of a penny. You wouldn't even remotely survive.
Penny.
Is penny short for Pennifer?
No, it's short for Benjamin.
Please work.
No.
Would not work at all. There's an entire Backyard Scientist video on this. I know what I'm talking about.
How cold is that if it could just freeze an entire wave that is moving?
It's rather cold.
All right, well, now Roddy and Rita live underground together, and they get married, and they have babies, and that's the movie.
I could go 7,000 generations before seeing that again.
Well, if you liked this video, you can lick it, just like they licked everything in this movie.
Yeah, and make sure to follow us on Twitter and spit on that subscribe button.
Have a day.